Everybody, so as you're probably aware, it wasn't that long ago that Franklin Armory news broke on the Antithesis, which is, of course, kind of an extension of their Reformation firearms that they had developed. And they recently not only won in court, but also had a letter from the ATF stating that this was an other firearm, and the letter itself directed dealers to treat it as such, and it was a standard 4473 background check. Now, what you see on your screen is, of course, the 7.5 inch model. They also had them in 12-inch models and 12.5 inch models. They had them with the standard fire control group, and they also had them with binaries as well, the forced reset triggers, as you call them. And they had them on their website. They were selling them. Actually, quite a few of them had sold out quickly. Not only that, you had places, other websites that were also selling these. And what I found out today, I just got off the phone with Franklin Armory out in Nevada, and they directed me to their company news page. Now, you guys have probably seen people like Jared from Guns and Gadgets, VSO Gun Channel, all these other big names. They've been reporting on this because news has broken on this within the last few hours. And quite frankly, what they have done is it's an infringement upon something that was already pretty much a settled matter. It was already legal. They had already directed FFLs how to treat these in terms of background checks, things of that nature. And I'll just read this to you quickly. Medina, Nevada, September 19, 2025. Franklin Armory, one of America's leading manufacturers of innovative firearms and accessories, issued the following statement today regarding Franklin Armory's Anthesis line of short barrel firearms. And they state, last night, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives requested that we voluntarily bring back all 5.56 caliber Anthesis firearms in advance of the agency issuing a new classification. I thought that was a settled matter, but I digress. We were surprised by this in light of the U.S. District Court's ruling of Frac B Bondi. Out of an abundance of caution for the well-being of consumers, dealers, and distributors, we are voluntarily requesting all of our customers to return their 5.56 caliber Anthesis firearms for full refund. We encourage customers who have taken possession of an Anthesis firearm to contact Franklin Armory Customer Service for RMA. Return merchandise authorization and shipping label. This return does not affect the Reformation, the 410/45 Long Colt, Anthesis, or any other firearms made by Franklin Armory. As facilitators of freedom, we are actively raising our concerns with various entities within Congress and the Trump administration. We are also hopeful that the continued negotiations with ATF can arrive at a solution that avoids litigation, if at all possible. Be assured this will not be the final chapter on Anthesis. Franklin Armory. Now, unfortunately, guys, I was actually really considering one of these. I was really stoked about it when it came out, especially in light of the court ruling. I have a copy of the ATF's letter directing FFLs how to handle these, and it's a standard 4473 background check as if it's an other firearm as they classify it. I hate to see things like this. Of course, typically, you guys know if information or news sounds too good to be true, you can rest assured the government will make sure it is too good to be true. Unfortunately, be that as it may, I will keep an eye out on things like this and let you guys know what I know. Of course, if you guys want a little more information, go out and check out not only Jared's channel, Guns and Gadgets, VSO Gun Channel, and others. I'll put a link down in the description below so you guys can go reference those channels separately to see if there's any more information that they may have to add to the equation here. But I hate it, guys. I really do. I was like, wow, this is really cool. This is revolutionary. I even reached out to him and said, hey, I'd love to review this. I will tag Franklin Armory in this. It stinks. They fought this, and they worked hard to try to do something cool. So, as always, guys, I'll let you know if I hear anything on this. I'll try to keep a good eye on it. But as always, thank you to my subscribers. Thank you guys for all your likes, your shares, your comments. And until next time, you guys have a great day.